I scream the beeline, the herd, be gird, not to be heard, the spoken word incurred. I stick to your ribs like pine tar. I stick your rib in the lumbar when the spines are fall. A lion state-of-the-art impartation, incarnation, a daily parturition of upstart incarnation. I make wordsmiths look like John Smith. They just on the John myth, that Johnson's glyph, that John Hancock stiff, but they clone like Agent Smith on some Dear John riff. Off the grid of the cridiomatic, idiosyncratic, paradigmatic, megalomatic maxims, a magnochromatic, a Socratic flair for dramatic, systematic, a forensic fanatic, thought and static, psychosomatic, vatic, emphatic, enigmatic to emblematic, intergalactic, schismatic with an axiomatic, dogmatic, attic, aromatic, aerobatic, aristocratic, entheogenic, static, the cryptocratic, erratic, the Milky Way, thematic, cinematic, kithin, kinematic, from subatomic to astronomic, Nostradamus, the ego is ergonomic, ergo-economic, the conic, chronic, chthonic, canonic, colonic, cationic, catatonic, Napoleonic, a feedback loop of reverb, heavy sonic, psionics, iconic, symphonics, laconic onyx, a stumbling block of strictly platonic, aquaponic, polyphonic, plate tectonics, semitectonics, dead tetraconics, hooked on phonics, histrionics, symphonic photonics, chameleonics, twitterionics, alpha and omega, but I'm a Xerxes, the verse sees, DJ Jesus spinning like a Xerxes, cutting through adversities, the inadvertent universities, the constellation celestial consternation serves to confirm with the constellation prize, advertising, verticalized and overt vertices, watch symbolic diatribe, canard, the bees, knees bleed ambrosia, as savage strikes a match to the hive, a montage of covert espionage, the underground genre rage, visage, a constant barrage of self-deprecating sabotage, strive to oblige the parasonic entourage, camouflage by the uncharted demography collage, hodgepodge, homage, helices intertwine the divine, a sibylline interest shrine with strictly benign strychnine. I'm theoretical like Einstein, yet homiletically consigned to paracrine, a subprime paradigm, the residue of design sublimely saturnine, a transpontine transit of transient travertine, like 50 orders of magnitude, I'm going widespread, feeding the multitudes in groups of 50, still well fed, quest for the one true thread, the silver cord is infrared, look alive, hear the dead, reel in the silk where angels feet a tread, in my stead, the staff of life is broken bread, bound by areola bloodshed, the third member of the Godhead, harder than the back of God's forehead, it's raining in my parade, air raid, in a rage charade, a sashade, age shower praise, the parasol couldn't shade, call a treatise on Bellatrix in a trade, the untenable decade, the blood runs retrograde, obeyance persuade slaves in a slave trade, a lineal clade, an ironclad enclave engaged in arcade crusades, a ready-made red brigade, a rhodomontade, a siren song serenade, a braised brocades, the pre-made marinades, sexploitation escapades, a fortified escalade from Bourbon Street to Esplanade, taking the crown like a row of palisades, take no prisoners like an inundated alcade, a shifty-eyed saccade of divine aids, engage Eureka stockade, a David on ambulate, laminate, lemniscate, illustrate, adjudicate, isolate, embrace your fate with eternal real estate. You'll know me by the scars I bear, forbear, a piperine, salter, Christus, cross-stitched and threadbare, number the brave, deserve the fair, a sleight of hand mechanic sublimely stuck on solitaire, a solid pair, riding the perigean dual tide will save you on airfare, a half-baked baker's dozen, reproof, medium rare, the white lights, white noise, transfixed, transferred, transformed to dead air, drop me a line when you get there, the flat power, spectral density of inch extraordinaire, the first to ratify like Delaware, the attenuate commandment sitting on a dime piece derriere, nebulize the plasma glow like Medusan wire hair, an elocuting phenom de plume, put aside charge in Voltaire, the bete noir au contraire, mon frere, precursor, and I swear, like delusional parasitosis, I exterminate, excoriate the shutterbug bear, like an urban flannel, I deliver a shanks mare that's brooding thoroughfare, Icarus fell victim to a wing and a prayer, fall air, to the inundium they care, and the incendiary ensnare, stemware, many have entertained angels unaware, so prepare for God's au pair, these are the last days and the devil may care.